Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, and of course, those of you who do not wish to be put into a box, welcome to another episode of Leon the Legend's Lifestyle. Urgent news, drastic news, oh my gosh, something exciting has just happened. Late last year, I applied for a sailing race around the world in 70-foot sailing yachts that can travel up to this many knots. Sail the ocean, you know, it's the final frontier in my opinion with regards to Mother Nature, understanding Mother Nature, succumbing to Mother Nature, respecting her, learning about yourself, learning who you are in the most difficult of times, and knowing that there's so many things that you just cannot do anything about. You might have seen it advertised on the escalators in the London Underground. You might have seen it advertised in magazines or in the newspapers or read journal articles about it. I mean, this thing is epic, you know, founded in how long? Opportunity for normal people to circumnavigate the whole globe or do a particular leg. So the whole race is split up into 8 legs, starting in the UK, over to South America, South Africa, Australia, Southeast Asia, China, the west coast of America, through the Panama Canal, back up to the east coast, and then return home, leg 8, into Ireland, and then back into the UK. In total, the trip lasts about 11 months. So as you can imagine, it's quite a feat. It's quite a challenging time. There are injuries, there are fatalities, unfortunately. People do get sick, people get hurt. You know, it's just like anything in day-to-day life, but it's extreme. And sometimes, you know, they say that there's parts of the Pacific Ocean that are so remote that the closest people to you, the closest human beings to you, are on the space station. Imagine that, on the space station. Oh my gosh. I live for these kind of things. These kind of things here, oh, come on. Give me the challenges that nobody else can complete. Give me the ones that nobody else wants to take on. There's less people that have circumnavigated the globe than have climbed Everest. I'll leave that with you for a second. There are less people who have circumnavigated the globe than who have climbed Everest. This is how tough this is. Okay, so I applied not to do the full circumnavigation, although I would love to, but I figured that I might do one of the legs if they'll let me. Okay, look, there's 20 boats or so, 70 foot. 20 crew, 16 to 20 crew members on each boat. Most of the time, the boat is at 45 degrees. Whoosh! If you know anything about sailing, obviously you know that these boats aren't designed to be flat, cozy, having crumpets and tea. These boats are racing yachts, and they are designed to go fast. You go like that for the duration. You gotta sleep at 45 degrees. You gotta eat at 45 degrees. Somebody's gotta cook. And you got to do all the same manual, menial tasks, brush your teeth, use the toilet, all at 45 degrees. On top of managing a boat, setting the points of sail, and race. You're trying to race. There's other boats out here. We're trying to win something, right? Oh, I'm so excited. I filled in this application. They charge you £100 just to fill in the application. They are less interested in your experience as a sailor and more interested in your experience as a human being. You're going to be on a boat with 20 other people, 19, 20 other people for a duration of up to 40 days at sea, no outside help. How are you going to deal with things? How are you going to deal with conflict resolution? How are you going to deal with sleep deprivation? How are you going to deal with the lack of privacy? How are you going to deal with the homesickness, seasickness? There's a lot to deal with, and they want to know every single piece about you as a person, as an individual, what your experience has been in the past, and how you can carry your personality, your energy onto the boat, bring something that nobody else has got, as well as contribute to the actual efficient running of the boat. All that being said, yeah boy, filled in the application. I got through to the interview stage. Boy, are you crazy? Again, I've not said anything about this. I've just kept it low key. Today I had a call from Chris. 2019 to 2020 had to get postponed, obviously because of the pandemic. Next year, I think the boats have a rest and a refurb. 23-24 is the next available opportunity to get on one of these boats. Unfortunately, all the circumnavigation places have been taken, which, although it's a bit of sad news, it's not really something 11 months out. You know, I'm married, you know, like we're just getting a dog. How am I supposed to take 11 months out? We just bought a van. We're supposed to be traveling around the UK in a van. I can't really be going for 11 months. I mean, should I, shouldn't I? Some questions. But it's not available anyway, so put that to the side. What legs are available? Ideally for me, I would do leg 1 or I would do leg 8 because they leave from the UK and I would be part of that, woo, yeah, we're going away ceremony. Or they arrive back into the UK, down past Tower Bridge, down the Thames, friends and family, Londoners on the side of the bank of the River Thames, screaming and shouting and waving flags as your championship yacht comes back into the city. Are you crazy? Are you crazy? I want some of that action. I want some of that action. Tell me you've got legs 1 and 8 available. Sorry, we don't have it. So they got some other legs going on. So I'm like, no good for me, no good. Well, to be honest, it would be like a privilege to get onto the boat, just in general, a privilege. There's people competing for these spots, you know, rigorous interview and application process. And if you're not a good fit, you're not coming, and that's, you know, that's nothing bad on you. It's just you're not going to fit with what they're trying to do here. If I can do leg 1, rejoin the boat, which has been traveling around the world till it gets back to the East Coast of America, and do leg 8 as well and document the whole thing. So what do you guys think about that? Sounds amazing, sounds incredible. And that is what I was thinking about doing until I'm having this call with Chris. I've told him my story in brief, but I've told him my story. So I was born in Birmingham, and things that I've done in the past have led me. It's almost like my life has been heading in this direction. We only had 45 minutes, and I think it went on near 2 hours. I can chat, in case you didn't know, I can chat. He has offered me the exclusive opportunity to join this year's race out in Bermuda, of all places, and sail from Bermuda to New York, and from New York back to England. Imagine that. But the only problem is the boats are out in the Philippines at the moment. I'm gonna have to get to Bermuda by the 17th of June, 14th of June. By the 14th of June, I'll have to be in Bermuda. Before I go to Bermuda, I'm gonna have to do 4 weeks of training down in Portsmouth. The problem is, normally this training is spread out over 18 months even for people. For me, I've got to go do this now if I want to go. So in 2 months' time, I'll have to go and do an intensive 4-week course down there. Oh God, this is going to be insane. Living on the boat, sleeping on the boat. Every week I get to come off for 1 night, sleep in a Premier Inn, go back on the boat, do the same thing again. 4 weeks straight. And then I gotta get ready to go to Bermuda, back to Bermuda, the only country I've from twice. The only country I've from twice. I gotta go back there to set up and start to sail to New York, baby. Oh my gosh, are you crazy? Oh my God. Is this what we're gonna do? Is this what we're doing now? Is this what we're doing now? Are you serious? So, the question is, what are we gonna do? That's the main question. What are we gonna do? How are we gonna do it? How? I really don't know. So, I guess that the point of this video was to just log and document the fact that I have been invited to go on this thing. I'm Leon the Legend Gabadon. The book writes itself. Boy! Listen, short, sweet, we're gone. Thank you for coming. Thanks for joining us today. And we will see you in the next video. And as always, stay safe. Aye! Yes, proper. Come on, bro, come on. Okay, we're back. Hey, come on! We forgot the main important part of this. If you like what's happening here, if you like my vibe, if you like the sound of my voice, maybe the look of my face, maybe my hair, I don't know. The stories I'm telling, they're real stories, they're my stories. The adventures I'm going on, they're real adventures, they're my adventures. If you're interested, if you want to see more, if you want to push me to do more, to create more content, to tell you more stories, please hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, and ring that bell so you can get the notifications of every time I release a new video. And I'm telling you, I'm going to be releasing one video minimum per week because life is moving so fast that it's got to be done. It's got to be done. We don't have a choice. These videos got to fly out. They got to fly out. They got to fly out. I can't be such a perfectionist. They just got to go. Ping, ping, ping. We're going back to Bermuda, baby. Yeah. They don't even know what's coming for them. They don't even know. It's been nearly, it's been as long as I've been with Sam. That's how long it's been. Wow, like 9 years. Look at the man going back there now, eh? Different man, levels. We've gone up, levels. Look, man, this is my story. You can live your own story. I'm telling you, if I can do it, you can do it. I'll tell you stories about where I've been, man. I'll tell you stories, but that's for a different day. Like, comment, subscribe, ring the bell, and I'll see you in the next video. Thanks for coming. Bye.
Those who have the courage to cross an ocean under sail, harnessing the power of the wind, can call themselves true adventurers.